Hello everyone and welcome to today's 3-minute mind reboot on accepting what you can't change. If you have one of those minds that replays old stories of the past, that brings up regrets, or maybe it was shame, maybe it's embarrassment, all those emotions that you felt when something happened back maybe 5-10 years ago, maybe it was yesterday, but the mind keeps replaying it over and over and over and just keeps recreating these emotions within you. If this is happening to you, I want to give you 3 steps that will help you move forward, move on, and forgive yourself. So the first thing that I want you to do is tell your mind there's nothing more to see here. So when the mind is going back through those old memories, it's just combing through the memory, and it's just looking for any sign, any detail. It replays the things that other people said, it replays what you said, and it's trying to find little signs and symptoms. Maybe I should have caught on to that, or maybe I should have known that was going to happen, or maybe if I would have done this, this all would have changed and never would have happened. Well, that's great and all, but this has happened. This has happened. It is a reality. It is a fact. So if we want to move forward from it, we have to stop our mind from going back and replaying the scene over and over. So if you can tell your mind, look, there's nothing more to see here. It doesn't matter how many times you reanalyze it, redissect it, rethink it, it has happened. Let's leave it alone. The second thing I want you to do is to say, you know what, I did it, or it has happened. This is just saying, I'm stating it now. I didn't want to accept it, but now I'm realizing this is a reality. This has happened. And if you can just own it without the shame, without the embarrassment, without that regret, without those feelings or emotions attached to it, just accept it as if this is a scene in your life. It's over now. It's not happening now. You're moving forward, and you're going to move forward in a much better way than you were. You can even think back, you know, what was my mental state at that time? What did I base this decision off of? Did I make the best decision that I could have possibly made given the information that I had? You need to look at all the factors. The mind usually leaves out all those details and doesn't remind you that maybe you were stressed that day, or maybe you weren't thinking clearly, or maybe you were very emotional and you made a bad choice. It doesn't remind you of all that. It just reminds you of what happened. And so if you can say, you know what, let me look at this. Let me look at this and remind myself where I was and why I made the choice that I did. The third thing that I want you to do is to ask yourself, well, what did I get out of it? What knowledge did I gain from going through this experience? What did I learn? What can I take from this and grow from it and get stronger? If you can know these things, it'll help you move forward in a much stronger way than you were before, and have that experience behind you. So this is 3 good ways that you can take something that happened that used to create so much regret and embarrassment and shame, and use it as something that just made you stronger. It happened, you accept it, and you totally forgive yourself. Thank you for joining me for today's reboot.